Alright, let's dive into something that's got the sports world buzzing, Day 4 of the Kansas City Chiefs training camp. Now, I know what you're thinking, another training camp update? But personally, I think this one's worth your attention. Why? Because it's not just about drills and plays, it's about the story unfolding here. This is the Chiefs, a team that's been at the top of the NFL mountain, and every move they make right now could shape their season or even their legacy. So, let's break it down. First off, the logistics. The practice kicks off at 9:15 a.m. Arrowhead time, which, if you're not from Kansas City, is just a fun way of saying they're on their own schedule. It's happening at Missouri Western State University in St. Joseph, a place that's become almost sacred for Chiefs fans during training camp. What makes this really interesting is that it's part of the league's mandated ramp-up period, a shorter session, sure, but don't let that fool you. These early days are where the foundation gets laid. Players are still fighting for spots, coaches are tinkering with strategies, and every snap counts. Speaking of spots, there are 2 open roster positions. That means we might see some tryout players today, and that's always fascinating. Who's going to step up? Who's going to seize their moment? It's like the NFL's version of a reality show audition, but with way higher stakes. Now, let's talk weather. Because, in my opinion, it's way more important than people give it credit for. Partly cloudy skies, temps in the 70s, no rain sounds perfect, right? But here's the kicker, winds are expected at 15 to 20 miles per hour. That's enough to mess with passing routes, field goals, maybe even a punter's confidence. If you take a step back and think about it, this could be a sneak peek into how the team handles adversity. Can they adjust on the fly? Because let's be real, the NFL season isn't always played in ideal conditions. Another detail I find fascinating is that this practice is open to the public. Yes, you heard that right, fans can actually watch. But here's the catch, it's not free. There's a $7 admission fee for this session, which, honestly, feels like a small price to pay to see Patrick Mahomes and the gang up close. What this really suggests is that the Chiefs organization understands their value. They're not just a team, they're an experience. And people are willing to pay for that experience. It's a smart move, and it's something more teams should consider. Now, let's talk about the coverage. Ron Kopp from Arrowhead Pride is on the ground, along with other beat reporters and TV crews. But what many people don't realize is that these live updates are more than just play-by-play recaps. They're a window into the team's mindset. Are players looking sharp? Are there any surprises in the lineup? Is there tension or camaraderie? These are the questions that get answered in real time, and they're crucial for fans who want to feel connected to the team. One thing that immediately stands out is how social media has changed the game. We're not just relying on post-practice press conferences anymore. We're getting live tweets, videos, and reactions from people who are actually there. It's like being in the stands without leaving your couch. But here's the deeper question, what does all of this mean for the Chiefs season? Personally, I think these early practices are where the magic happens, or doesn't. It's where chemistry is built, where weaknesses are exposed, and where stars start to emerge. If the Chiefs can navigate these ramp-up sessions with focus and adaptability, they're setting themselves up for success. But if they stumble, even in these seemingly minor moments, it could be a sign of bigger issues down the line. So, as we wrap up, I'll leave you with this. Training camp isn't just about football. It's about storytelling. It's about potential. It's about the journey from here to the Super Bowl. And if you're a Chiefs fan or just a football enthusiast, this is the time to pay attention. Because what's happening today could be the first chapter of something legendary. What do you think? Are you tuning in? Let me know in the comments below.